It's real cool sound. It reminds me of like big
Just trying to get you.
I don't know what that link is.
Reaffirm your love. Let there be no pretending.
The last record I made, Soul Candy, I had a regular band. So for about 3 years, I had this batch of guys that we worked together, we gigged together, and we recorded, made a record together. And then all of those guys got busy. They'd all taken off and gone off with other artists, Sheryl Crow, Steve Earle, Levon Helm, and they were gone. And so all of a sudden I had, no band. So I had to tap into, a new batch. And it just turns out that this new batch was very large and that there were an incredible amount of great players.
So rescue me. I'll take all you got, everything you are and everything you're not. Rescue me, break down.
There's this studio in Williamsburg, and it's in this completely bizarre location. There's this quilting factory in this funky building in Williamsburg, and then in the back there's this door, and you open the door and you walk in, and this big rehearsal room that we have, and that is where I spent the last like 2.5, 3 years working on these tunes that are now on Heaven Can Wait. And I wrote all these songs of Byron Isaacs, and then would bring him into this room, and every week it would be with a different group of players. This revolving door of brilliant players in this town. And I kind of put a shout out, like who wants to play Thursday, and then I go in a room and we turn everything up and we play.
I got a crush on you, so bad. I got a crush on you, driving me mad. I'm as hot as a rock, and as cold as a stone, but I never like butter when I get you along. Yeah, I got a crush on you.
We did most of the tracking in Brooklyn, and we used Jeff Hill and Glenn Patchaw and Yuval Lyon and Sean Pelton as well, and Chris Bruce on almost all the tracks, and David Hidalgo, who came in for some of the stuff when he was in town. Nels Klein as well. And then we did one group of sessions out in LA with Pete Thomas and Bob Glaub, who are both friends of mine from the old days. And then we kind of narrowed it down from those bunch of tracks down to 10 or 11 that we liked, and that's what this record ends up being.
I got a crush on you.
So it's like the idea of being in this room to play music with the intent to play music, and that's the goal and that's the result. And it's not about recording, and it's not necessarily about playing a gig. It's just being in a room playing. I mean, I always feel incredibly fortunate when I'm, in a room with 4 or 5 players and that magic starts happening, and you can't bottle that. It's not something that's supposed to stick around or have a long life. You know, I mean, it lives inside here, but it's gone.
We've got so many miles we left behind.